Good morning, everybody. It is 9 a.m. I slipped in. Probably ended up actually falling asleep about 8 o'clock last night. Once we all, Slow-Mo and I being all, once we both got settled in our sleep systems and everything, then it was pretty easy to fall asleep. It did rain a little bit last night, so I was pretty thankful to be in a shelter. But it wasn't a hard rain. It was just kind of a constant. Ground's a little wet, but shouldn't make hiking difficult at all. Like I said before in the earlier video, I'm going to be doing 6.5 miles today and then see where I'm at that point as far as, what time of day it is and how I'm feeling. There's a bear box at the shelter at 6.5 miles, and there's not, of course, a bear box at a stealth campsite. So I've been heard that there are lots of bear around this area, so it might be better off just to, stay the night on do a short day, and then do a whatever to the next shelter after that. We'll figure it out. But Grayson Highlands, here we come. We'll be there in a couple days, see some ponies. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, it's about 9 a.m. Again, it's about 35 degrees, pretty chilly, but I'm out here hiking. All right, y'all, I am on the Blue Blaze heading out of the shelter. It is 10:30. Knowing that I only have 6.5 miles today means that I can go very slow. And depending on the topography of the area, I might try to do another fire tonight. We shall see. Well, I'm already getting to a little incline, so I don't want to huff and puff in your ear. But we're out here hiking. It's a little windy. Here is a beautiful example about how the AT likes to punish you. Here on the left is an old logging road. Probably a pretty nice little hike. But no, the AT wants you to go up to the tallest and highest peak that they could find. All right, y'all, I hope you can hear me well. It's about 1:45 to been on trail for maybe about an hour and a half to 2 hours, somewhere around there. And right now I'm on a ridge. It's kind of windy, so hopefully you can hear me well. I'm making a good pace today. This is a nice little hike. I had some ups and downs earlier, but it's been pretty flat going from ridge to ridge. And if it wasn't so windy, this would be an incredible day. The sun is hiding behind a couple of clouds, but it's still nice and sunny when it comes out. But man, as you can see, I got my hood on trying to protect my ears. It's just cold. A little wind is fierce. So admittedly, I'm kind of watching where I'm stepping, just cruising along today. It's been pretty cool. And I look up and I see this. Look at this monster of a tree. I mean, there's like 4 or 5 trunks and it's one tree, I'm pretty sure. That is, I don't know why I'm so astounded by this, but this is just so cool. This is just a big old tree. I think I might be already going crazy, y'all. All right, y'all, it's about 1 o'clock. I've done about 5 miles. So technically the spot that I actually got off trail yesterday to go to the shelter was somewhere where I had to walk back and then further through on the AT. So it's about a half mile extra that I did. I'm not gonna necessarily count it. I mean, it's 6.5 miles or 7 miles to the next shelter I'm going tonight. Right now, I have found myself the spot where the Appalachian Trail and the Virginia Creeper Trail intersect, or not intersect, actually they become one here for a little while. I don't know how long, probably not very long, because they ain't gonna let me sit here on this flat trail and enjoy that, not the AT. Nah, they want us to go up and down. But look at this lunch spot, it's a bench. Oh yeah, time for some ramen. Hey y'all, little update. It's about 2 p.m. I was a little inaccurate with my assumption that I would be at the shelter by now. I thought, not that this would be a easy hike by any means, but just with the distance, I thought I'd be there by now. Only got a little more than a mile left to go anyway. A little uphill, and then flattens out, and then downhill. So we are enjoying the sun. Sun's out. The wind is still whipping, but I think I am hidden by the mountains around me. Fortunately, it's not too breezy at this moment, but I can hear it in the trees. They're all moving around, so. Fun fact, for breakfast I had a pack of oatmeal and breakfast essential that I just had cold and some water. And I kept smelling breakfast essential all morning. I'm like, what the heck? Well, I'm not used to having a little mustache there. I think I got a little flavor left over. So I had wiped my mouth off after lunch. I was like, oh, now it tastes like ramen. Well, just a little fun fact, I guess. As a man, as you're out here, just remember, the beard will collect a little snack for later maybe. But yeah, that smell's there. It's just funny. Anyway, more uphill. I'm tired of huffing and puffing in your ear. Goodbye. Hello from Lost Mountain Shelter. Took me about an hour longer than I thought to get here, but that's okay. The shelter is right off the trail, which is nice, so there's no little trail to get to the shelter. Sometimes those can be very incline or decline oriented depending on which way you're going, so no real struggle to get out of the shelter tomorrow, which would be nice. Hopefully it'll treat me right before I get to the big climb. Tomorrow is going to be a tough day. So I think I'm going to try to dry out a little bit. Got sweaty even though it's chilly. Trying to stay warm versus getting too cold. Probably gonna eat some peanut butter here in a second and see if anybody else joins me tonight. I think there's one gentleman that's gonna join me maybe for a little lunch break or something. He might continue on, but who knows? We'll see. All right, so we have here, what is your trail name?
I'm Light Show.
Light Show. And real quick, man, what brings you out here on the AT?
Me and God, we needed to have a good talk, have a good talk. And I wanted to get back to source, get rid of all the distractions of everything going on out there. And I mean, dang, I tapped my shoulder just in the nick of time. So I missed all that craziness that everyone out there is dealing with. So I feel like the whole world is in timeout, and I'm out there playing in the yard.
Excellent. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for being on trail.
All right. Right on. All right, y'all. It is about 7 p.m. I'm all hunkered down inside the shelter here, sharing it tonight with another vlogger. It's a Light Show on the AT. This guy's unique too in his way. He's just kind of traveling around. He's definitely Nobo, number 79 this year, started in February. And he's just kind of exploring, which is amazing. I mean, in itself, being able to come out here and do something like that is just great. So it's about 7 p.m. I think I already said that, who knows, but yeah, it's about bedtime.